Finally, tonight, most stage actors say their biggest fear is forgetting their lines. So now some are getting extra help. As Jamie Yuccas reports, that has prompted criticism.
It's a star-studded season on Broadway. Al Pacino in China Doll, Bruce Willis in Misery, and James Earl Jones and Cicely Tyson in The Gin Game. But while those actors draw big lines at the box office, some of them are having trouble remembering their lines. Each has reportedly used teleprompters or an earpiece so someone off stage can cue them. The reviews are not great. In fact, Al Pacino's China Doll may be the worst reviewed play of the season. The Wall Street Journal says, yes, he's using teleprompters and that he was not at ease with his lines. The New York Post writes, Al Pacino needs teleprompters for lines in terrible new Broadway play.
The more that you use celebrities to sort of drive ticket sales for plays or musicals, you're going to come up with this problem, which is that you need to have assistants.
David Cody is Time Out New York's theater editor. He says audience members walked out after the first act, watching Pacino search for his teleprompters.
Somebody who's used to film acting will have a little more difficulty when they're in a play where they have to sustain a scene over several minutes.
Cody doesn't hold back on Willis's performance either, calling it stiff. Willis and Pacino did work through numerous script changes during previews. That gave them less time to memorize their parts. For actors like Jones and Tyson, reciting their lines is complicated by having to also play a card game throughout the entire play. Even Broadway great Angela Lansbury needed some help. The 90-year-old actress used an earpiece in the 2009 production of Blythe's Spirit, but she won her 5th Tony for that performance.
As you get older, it gets worse. It gets more difficult.
Mark Wayne Davey chairs the graduate acting program at NYU. He says remembering lines is challenging, especially for older actors who have been away from the stage. Earpieces can be a solution.
If you want to see a major movie star, you don't necessarily want to see an incredible feat of memory. You want to see them being relaxed and responsive. If that's what it takes, then it seems to me that's fine.
James Earl Jones, Cicely Tyson, Al Pacino were fabulous.
New Yorker Cheryl Rubin is a big theater fan. She says she didn't even notice any of the actors getting prompted.
Theatergoers are not getting ripped off. They're seeing great acting by great actors.
Great actors doing whatever it takes to keep their names on Broadway. Jamie Yuccas, CBS News, New York.